Hey guys, Crysta from Litter to Glitter here. I'm going to start off the video with Happy New Year. And sorry I wasn't on last week. This is Sugar Bear. She is my Christmas present. She came into the family at Christmas. She is a 12-week-old standard poodle, and she just got her first haircut yesterday. And she is a demon. So I wanted to start off with that while my son was setting up the computer because he's going to take her out of here. So I can possibly, maybe, sort of, possibly, kind of get something done. So, yeah, this is Sugar Bear. But Happy New Year, new project. This is a little table that I use in the living room. And because we got one of those big sectional sofas, and I don't got a table built in, so I pull this bad boy over. I don't like the little normal TV trays because we got 5 now. We've got 5 of these hyperactive furry demons. And so I can't just have a regular TV tray or else everything gets knocked over. Okay, go see brother. Oh, now you want to be cute and cuddly. Go see. No, you're like a velociraptor. Go to brother. All right. So here's as much of the plan as I've got so far. Hey, Ann from Indiana's on. She says, hello, pretty lady. So good to see you. So glad to be back. I'll explain why I wasn't on the last 2 weeks here in a minute. This is as far as I've gotten with the plan. I'm going to do the top in Snowflake. Where did I know I put them around here. Oh, you know what? Right here. Snowflake is the whitest of white. And but the sides and stuff I'm going to do in my Seaside Gray. The reason I'm going to do the top in white is because I haven't decided. I think I'm going to do decoupage on the top and then do acrylic pour over the decoupage paper. Just because it is in my living room, and my living room with the 5 dogs is kind of like a UFC fight octagon. And so I need to make sure that it's tough and that, it's going to get spills on it. It's where I set my Dr. Pepper, there's my Dr. Pepper. Okay. I just had to make sure it's like my comfort thing. I have to have my Dr. Pepper around me. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. We've got Seaside Gray and Snowflake. So if you're wondering, like, Crysta, that's awfully white top. It's because I'm thinking decoupage. Now, if I change my mind between now and next week, then I can always repaint it, but it'll have a good base on it. So, let's see here. I've got my Seaside Gray, and since he's got her out of here, I can put my paint back down on the floor. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but Miss Lillian's is having a flash sale right now. The code, all capital letters, is ML Flash, FLASH 24. And that gives you 24% off for today and tomorrow until midnight. This is such a good sale that we're not even allowed. Like, if you have an affiliate credit, like me, I'm not allowed to use it. It's just for you guys. I'm not allowed to use my credits. It's just for you guys. So that's how good of a sale this is. So I'm just going to this is not an expensive table. It just kind of is a sore thumb that kind of sticks out. And for anybody that's been following me, yes, it has spindles. Not happy about that, but I'll get over it. And I'm doing this base because depends upon, I've got an idea of which decoupage paper I want to use, but I'm not 100% sure. Look. All right. Y'all can stop laughing because y'all know what that does to me. Anyway, I might go back. This is just my first coat. I'm just giving it a quick coat because I think I will probably go back and on my second, start blending. But I just need to get down a quick coat to, start the process off. And like everything else in my life, it's not set in stone. She just yelled at me. Oh, she just yelled at me. Anyway, so I kind of like these butcher block style tables. They're easy to move and they're sturdy, which is definitely something that I have to have in my house. So I'm definitely going to have to make sure that I use a really good top coat on whenever I'm done. I need to make sure I do a good top coat. I'm not doing all the way at the base of the legs just because I am painting on my floor and I do not want it on my floor. So what I'll do is when I get to a certain point, I'll actually flip it to get the feet. Oh, she's giving somebody the business in the other room. So tell me how your 2024 has gone. Texas has gotten cold. And yeah, we're expecting snow, what, Sunday, Monday? We're going to have another ice apocalypse in Texas. So I am using one of my smaller Miss Lillian's natural tip brushes because this is a small piece of furniture. And I need to get into all the little nooks and crannies and crevices. And so I don't want to use like my 2-inch brush on this and get into those little areas. Just a little scrub we'll get into. I don't know if y'all can see, there's a little like a dowel that they put this together with. And so we're just going to go, like I said, quick coat. I said that I was going to explain to you guys why I hadn't been on the last 2 weeks. Some of y'all will be, that's just horrible. And the other one will be like, yeah, that's Crysta. You know, when you get used to a schedule and you're used to that schedule, like your week, Monday you do this, Tuesday you do this. Okay. So, my husband, since Christmas fell, you know, Christmas Day was Monday, New Year's Day was Monday. I'm used to my husband being at work on Mondays. I wasn't used to him being home on Sundays or on Mondays. And so I honestly thought that that Tuesday was actually Monday. So both the times that I had a video, I was like, something would happen and I go, no, it's Monday. And they're like, no, it's Tuesday. And it's like 7:00 at night. Like I didn't know what day it was for 2 weeks. It was, you know. So for some of y'all, you're going to be like, oh, I can't believe you did that. And others are going to be like, yeah, I didn't know what day of the week it was either. So thankfully, Marilyn was so understanding about it because she was one of the ones that went, yeah, I didn't know what day it was either. Actually, when I contacted her, she says, what, it's not Friday? I thought it was Friday. So, that is what's going on. Like I said, it's just been a little crazy. But man. Okay, so before, because I didn't mention this before, I did clean this with my first step prep before I started painting. I did do that. I was a good girl. I did clean it. Anne says, it's a mess here. Woke up to snow even on the ground now. It's all gone and raining. Fun time tonight if it freezes. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Texas, you're in upper Indiana. You guys are built for that. We're not built for that. But it's supposed to be like 9 degrees. I'm not built for that. Nah. Not built for that at all. I have no problems telling people I'm not built for that. That's why I live in Texas. I'm not built for that. Oh, spindles. Bleh. You know, I've said, I don't know how many videos, that I would rather take a beating than paint spindles. I'm saying it again on this one. I'd rather take a beating. I hate spindles. Oh, here's something I should tell y'all about that 2024 flash sale. Miss Lillian's is going to start retiring some colors. And I do not know what colors they are retiring. But right now, all of the colors in the No Wax chalk paint line are available for your discounts. So if you want a certain color, now is the time to pick it up. And that way, when they come out and they say, oh, we're discontinuing these colors, that way you are not out. You have the colors that you want and you got them at a discounted price. So that is a good thing. So make sure you stock up before they discontinue some colors. I'd hate for you to be like, oh, I missed the sale and now they're discontinuing colors and you don't get the colors that you want because they discontinued it. So make sure you're stocking up on what you need and what your favorites are. This is why I hate spindles. I don't know if y'all can see, but I missed that side. Like I got all the other sides, but I missed that one. Anybody else done that with spindles? You're painting, you think you got everything. You're like, woohoo, I did such an amazing job. And then you turn it and you're like, dang it, I missed that entire side of that spindle. That wasn't nice at all. All right. And, okay. Now I need to check the other side to make sure I got the sides of those spindles. That one could use a thicker coat. Come on. There we go. Like I said, this is just going to be a quick coat. So that, and then I'll get the inside. It's a lot easier to get the inside when you flip it upside down. So I will be getting the inside of the legs when I flip it upside down. And that makes it easy. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. So tell me what your goals are for 2024. Like, what is your painting goals? Just talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Like I said, I haven't, this first time I've been on in 3 weeks, and I missed you guys. And honestly, Crysta's been going a little crazy behind the scenes, but I'm hoping to get back on track now. Like I said, I'm just not used to my husband being home on Mondays. I really thought that Tuesday was actually Monday. Gotta love that, right? So, like I said, I've got some stencils that I got from Renee from Two Chatty Chicks. And I was thinking about possibly using one of those stencils. If you give me just a second, because I've got it sitting right there, I'll show you. If I don't do, that's why I said I haven't decided. I wanted to see the color on here. Stay, do not fall on my floor. All right. This is one of the stencils I got from Renee. And so, like I said, I haven't decided if I was going to use decoupage yet or if I was going to use a stencil. But if I did use a stencil, I was going to use this stencil on the top. What do you think? Isn't it pretty? My friend Renee, Two Chatty Chicks, sent that to me. Gotta love her. Absolutely love her. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't decided if I was going to do decoupage yet or if I was going to do the stencil. And guys, you know me, I might end up doing a transfer. I might do a paint pour. I haven't decided the top yet, but just to give myself a good base. And let me tell you, this top has seen better days. Okay. A lot of better days, but if you give it a good, just a quick whitewash, and to get all that stuff, you'll start with a blank canvas. And so that's what I am doing. I'm just starting off with a blank canvas. And so wherever I decide to go from here, Anne says that's pretty. What color? What do you mean that's pretty? What color? Do you mean what the color that I'm painting on the legs and stuff, or this top? The ones on the legs is Seaside Gray, and the top is one of Sue's signature colors. It is Snowflake. And like I said, just starting off with a good base. That way, everything that I add on top of this, it's got a good base. Because we like, oh, the stencil. No, the stencil, I haven't decided yet. I was thinking about using actually my jewels and like doing it in the sparkly jewels, like my glitter jewels or my metallic jewels, or a mixture of them, and then doing a resin pour over the top is what I was thinking, you know, but y'all know me, that'll change 15 times before that's what I was thinking. Anybody else have that? When you're doing a project, you start a project off and you're like, I'm going to do this. And then you do something completely different. All right. So that's me. I know that that's me. I do plans and then I never do my plans to fruition. It always changes. And so I don't even like pretend anymore that, that's not me, because that's me. I should have put this thing on my Lazy Susan, is what I should have done. And I didn't paint this. See that? I didn't paint that whole side. Told y'all. Got to get back in the groove. That's okay. I still got my brush and my paint over here, so. Can't believe I missed that whole side. I was worried about my spindles. Didn't even worry about my sides. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. I was talking to you guys. Not that I'm complaining. But there you go. That's what happens. Uh-oh. Austin? Yeah, somebody got in.
Come here, Shug. Shug.
No paint. No paint. How long before you have to leave for work?
What time is it right now?
3:15.
15 minutes.
All right, I'll go ahead and because I can't have her. The thing is that Miss Lillian's is not toxic, so that's not what I'm worried about. But I just don't want her eating any paint at all. It's not toxic. It won't kill her. But you know how we are, us mamas. But she is an escape artist. So she's funny that way. Yeah, I did not look at it from this angle. Missed everything from this angle. But I'm getting that fixed and we'll be all right. Get in there. There you go. We'll be all right. Let me see. And just getting little spots. All right. And then I'll put that back down and then I can move. Yes, I do have another Sadie on my hands. She will absolutely jettison herself underneath that gate. And we put boxes in front of the gate and there's this little section off to the side and she squeezed through that section that we didn't think we thought she was too big to get through, but no. But it's funny, she's only 12 weeks old, and y'all see how big she is. So she is going to probably be the size of Ford or bigger, taller. But she's a poodle. She won't be as hefty, but she might be taller than Ford. So Renee is on, and so is Marilyn. Hello, guys. I don't know how long that y'all have been on for, but just to let you know, Miss Sugar Bear has decided that she can invade my studio. So I've got Austin on dog patrol right now, and he has to leave for work in about 15 minutes. So I'm trying to hurry up and wrap this up. And Marilyn, since you're on, and Renee, y'all are on, since we've already talked about this, but y'all are going to find this funny because I did explain why I wasn't on the last 2 weeks, because I honestly thought that my Tuesdays were Mondays and that I was good. I actually set alarms to make sure that I didn't miss today. Anyway, so if you're just popping on again, I will say the flash sale is on until tomorrow night at midnight. And I did explain that some colors are going to be retired. And so now is the perfect time to pick those up. And so on this, let me give you a quick rundown. Oh, Marilyn said Sugar Bear's adorable. Renee said I'm not alone. And Renee says that I have to set my alarm to not forget Annie. I understand. So this table, since you guys are just hopping on, this table I use as like my TV tray. This is where it goes where I sit in the living room. And I don't like the regular TV trays just because we've got 5 dogs. My living room is like a UFC octagon when it comes to the 5 dogs. So I need something a little more stable. So when they hit it, everything doesn't go flying. So this is what I use. I'm painting the top in Snowflake because my friend Renee sent me that. And I was thinking about using that on the top. But I was also thinking of using possibly decoupage paper on the top. So that's why I'm painting it white right now and putting a base coat in Seaside Gray on the rest of it. That way, if I do decide to do decoupage, it's already white because I know that I would want it to pop. If I do decide to do the stencil, then I'll have a very good prepped surface already for me to do that on. And that way, and then I plan on doing a clear resin over top, just because it's me. It's going to be in my living room, and I know the wear and tear that my furniture goes through, and especially being there. And so that is where we're at. I've got a good one quick coat on this. Like I said, this is Seaside Gray, and this is Snowflake. I did use my 2-inch Miss Lillian's brush on the top to just give it a quick coat. And if you're interested to know how bad this top looked, you're always welcome to go back and look at the replay, because this top was stained and it was horrible. But she's going to get a new coat, a new dress, if you will. And then I also haven't decided, this is the base that I'm doing. I haven't decided if I'm going to blend it. And that's where we're at. Yeah, stock up. The flash sale is unbelievable. And Marilyn, I'm not afraid to show it out, to say it. I even stated earlier that anybody with an affiliate link like me, if we get credits or something, we're not allowed to use it. Like, this is just for your customers to stock up, which I think is amazing. So I think that is wonderful. I threw that out there. I threw out that, I saw that you guys were talking about discontinuing some colors. So we got that all taken care of. And so it's out there. So flash sale, ML flash, all capitals, no spaces, followed by 24. You'll get 24% off of your order. And so that's where we're at. So I'm going to give this time to dry. I need to go get my little Well, I call her Sugar Bear is her name, but she's this, for any of y'all that know about like hip hop, she's such a thug. I call her Suge. Yeah, this Suge Knight. Yeah, she's my little thug baby. And so I need to get to her. But that's where we are in this. And we will continue to make progress on this new year, new project. And guys, I thank you so much for hanging in there with us. And I will be back next Tuesday. Yay! And thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. And I will see you all very, very soon. Much love, guys.